Boy, boy. Hey guys, what's up? Well, I was gonna make this video yesterday, but I did it now because I actually don't have any money left. So I just finished yeah, I finished all I tried to finish, and yeah, so I don't think I'll buy more DVDs or stuff for this holiday, but I'm just more than happy. I found a lot of shit, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you 6 DVDs and 1 game, 1 video game, and 4 Blu-rays. So let's start with the DVDs. The first one is Halloween 5: The Revenge of Michael Myers. I don't like this movie. I think it sucks, but I'm a collector. This is the last one I needed for my Halloween series, so I finally got the last one, so now I have all the movies. So yeah, but this movie sucks in my opinion. So yeah, Halloween 5: The Revenge of Michael Myers. And the last 5 movies are series. And you know, it's a very popular series, you know, in the horror fans. You know, I've never been a fan of it, but they were so cheap I just want to buy them and so forth. But I'm not a big fan. I'm just a regular viewer, you know. So yeah. So first one, well, the series is Saw. And here's the first movie. I've seen it before, and I really like it. I gotta say, I really like it. It's a pretty good movie. Really like the ending, and I would say this is more like a thriller movie. It's not really horror. It's kind of a crime thriller movie, and it's a unique horror movie for itself. So yeah, it's a pretty unique horror movie, and you know, good for a change. You know, we got all these shitty slasher movies. So yeah, some kind of nitpicks. I don't like Danny Glover at all. He plays a cop, and I'm getting really tired of these Danny Glover cop movies. You know, he plays a good cop, but you know, it's really getting tiring. Some of the editing was really disturbing. So yeah, but it's a pretty unique horror movie for itself. So check it out if you haven't seen it. And of course, I went to buy Saw 2. I don't have much to say about it. I think it would be fine if the first Saw movie would stand alone and don't make any sequels, but you know how that ended. Yeah, Saw 2, I thought it was decent. It wasn't a great, well, a lot of people say it's the best, but I thought it really spoiled for me. Like, they explain more. Of course, that's a good thing, but maybe they explain a little bit too much. I don't know, but it was okay. I didn't really care for it. I wish I didn't make it, because I really, you know, the first movie I really, you know, like, I left thinking after a movie, and here spoils for me a bit. So, and it wasn't really anything new. You know, the kills were new and a lot more backstory, but I didn't care for it. I thought it was okay. And of course, Saw 3, which I just finished watched. It was an unnecessary sequel. It spoiled even more than the second one. You know, it was fun entertainment just like the second one, but it was okay. Yeah, it wasn't really spectacular, but it wasn't that bad either. It was okay. So yeah, Saw 3. And next one, this one I haven't seen, but I'm probably gonna watch it right after this video. And this is of course Saw 4. I heard this is the worst one. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it after this video. So yeah, Saw 4. And the last one is Saw 5. Yeah, still I haven't watched this one. Yeah, and there's a 6th one, and I don't know if there's 7th. I don't know. Well, yeah, that was the DVDs, and now to the Blu-rays. These DVDs I showed now I bought yesterday. The first Blu-ray I show you now I bought yesterday. So yeah, and the Blu-ray is Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. One of my favorite horror movies of all time, and one of my favorite Kubrick films, and one of my favorite Jack Nicholson films. Yeah, Jack Nicholson is wonderful in this role. He is absolutely fantastic. Great suspense, great disturbance, and it has one of my favorite. This movie has one of my favorite scenes in movie history. Yeah, and it's of course the scene where Jack Nicholson is in the bathroom with the butler. You know, that scene is just absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite scenes ever. So yeah, The Shining. Looking forward to see it in Blu-ray. So yeah, The Shining. This one I actually haven't seen. Christian Bale. And I'm really looking forward to see it. And it's American Psycho. Yeah. And it's the uncut version. Sorry about that. So yeah, looks pretty good. I heard good things about it, and I heard Christian Bale was amazing in the role. So yeah. Of course, the Blu-ray, American Psycho, and the last one, so I'll show you, I bought today. And the next one, the reason why I bought it is it's one of my favorite superhero films, and it has a lot of special features. So it's X-Men and X-Men 2. I really love these X-Men movies. One of my favorite superhero films. It has a lot of special features, just like Iron Man 2. 2 discs, and yeah, it looks pretty awesome. You know, the first 2 X-Men movies are great. You know, Bryan Singer, great films. The third one was, I wouldn't say it sucks, but because sucks is a pretty harsh word, but it was pretty bad. Yeah. But X-Men Origins Wolverine was okay. It was fun entertainment, of course. And they're coming out with a new one this year, X-Men First Class, which the trailer was amazing. I don't know if the movie is good. Yeah. So yeah, X-Men and X-Men 2. And now to the game, which I'm really looking forward. I have it in my GameStop. And the game is, of course, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Yeah, I love Red Dead Redemption. It was a wonderful game, fantastic. And here's the zombie mode version, Undead Nightmare. The version is on PlayStation 3, but it was something you had to download it, and it cost some money I saw, and you have to get a code. So I was like, fuck this, and I bought the game, the actual game. I hope so. I don't really know, but yeah. So as far as I know, it's like a alternative alternative ending of the original Red Dead Redemption. Like John Marston, he don't die, and instead he. Well, it stands here, when former outlaw John Marston wakes up at his farmhouse, he finds a world gone insane. Yeah, overnight deranged hordes. I forget that. So it's kind of like a alternative ending of Red Dead Redemption. I don't want to spoil anything. If you haven't played the game, you gotta play the game. If you haven't, then what the hell are you doing? If you have a PlayStation 3 and you haven't played Red Dead Redemption, then to hell with you. To hell with you. Enough talk. Yeah. So yeah, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. And I'm just amazed over what I bought this holiday. You know, I have one day left, and then the day after tomorrow, that's a James Bond film, isn't it? Yeah. But the day after tomorrow is the day we will leave this place, which I'm not looking forward. But, you know, I don't have any money, so yeah. But 11 Blu-rays. 11 Blu-rays, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm very happy about this. Very happy. The DVDs, not much to talk about. So yeah. You know, I said before I wasn't really planning to get any Blu-rays, but you know, Blu-rays are pretty cool, I gotta say. Yeah. I really like them, but I consider them as DVDs. So like, when I count my DVD collection of how many DVDs I have, I do count the Blu-rays too. So yeah. So, you know, the movies I don't find on DVD, but if I find them on Blu-ray, which is the easiest way, and if they're cheap, I'll buy them. Or if there's movies that I love and just want to get another version of it, then I'll find a cheap Blu-ray of the movie. I really wish there are some Blu-rays of The Great Escape and King Kong. Maybe King Kong doesn't look that good in Blu-ray, but The Great Escape I would love to see in Blu-ray. I don't know. Of course, The Great Escape is my #1 favorite movie, which I hope will last in my whole life. I hope I don't see a new movie which becomes my new favorite, because I often change very much. So I hope The Great Escape will be my all-time favorite. So yeah. Some people have been asking about my last Q&A video. You know, this a horror movie guy answer your questions. I'm sorry about part 3. It won't get uploaded, so it won't be uploaded on YouTube. I'm really sorry about that, but it just doesn't want to work. It won't upload, so I just gave up. But maybe I'll make a new Q&A video, because it was really fun. So maybe I'll make a new one, because it was really fun. So yeah, and thank you all for all the nice questions I got. So yeah. So yeah, the holiday soon over. I've been skiing a lot. Today it was really fun. And I say have to end the video. So yeah, if you have a holiday out there, enjoy it as long as it lasts. Okay. because yeah, goodbye.